When did you meet your best friend? You may have met them on the first day of elementary school when you walked into the front doors. Maybe you met them dying laughing at a middle school lunch table. No matter how you met them, they probably mean a lot to you. I met my best friend when he was born. I was 1 year old when my brother Bodhi came to Earth, and we have been inseparable ever since. Me and my brother have many things in common. He has always been there for me, and he is a good example on how I should be treated. Each and every one of my brother's qualities and everything he does for me means so much. Me and my brother Bodhi have many things in common that bring us closer each and every day. First of all, we are only a year apart, so that allows us to have someone to talk to at home about school or something because he can relate to that. At a family gathering, it can always be chaotic because I don't have any people my age in my family here. Bodhi is the same way, so it's fun to have someone to be with throughout all the chaos. Some of you may know this, but me and Bodhi have been in many musicals and plays together. I don't really do that anymore, but Bodhi absolutely loves it. When I did do it though, we would be together for what it felt like 24/7 in the theater or at home. This brought good things, but it also brought way too many arguments about who's doing the right thing in the theater and who's in the wrong. Some positive things though was the singing part. Singing has always been a part of our childhood and growing up. Being in these musicals allowed us to sing some pretty fun songs that my mom probably got very sick of hearing. A trait I believe every best friend should have is being able to be there for each other. Sometimes I'm a hard person to put up with, but I can always count on Bodhi to be there for me. Bodhi is a very easy person to talk to. I mean, he really just sits there and nods his head when I'm ranting to him about something. Really, it may not seem like he cares, but just a small thing like nodding his head or agreeing with me actually means a lot and as if he does care. He isn't that funny either, but he tries to be, and I think that's the funny part, so it always cheers me up. Besides cheering me up, he's always cheering me on when I'm playing sports. I like having lots of support from my friends and family when I'm running, and I love it when he's there cheering me on. I like hearing his kind words after a race, even though he has no idea what he's talking about. Bodhi has always been there for me, but he has also shown me how I should be treated by a guy or my friends. I believe my brother is a good example on how any girl should be treated. Bodhi has a soft spot for literally anyone, no matter what they have done. I've seen that in the way he talks to his friends and sometimes me. My brother also knows that he is not always right and not everything is the other person's fault. This is a trait I believe every guy should have. Forgiveness is a trait that I don't have, but Bodhi does, so I think he's the one who really holds our friendship together. Bodhi is also a very positive person. I believe he is so positive because of the way he looks at things. He always tries to find something good in something bad that's happening, even if there's no good at all. He also tries to be very positive with me, and I think that really helps our relationship. He shows me that I need to surround myself with positive people to be happy and appreciated. All of my brother's qualities and everything he does for me have so much meaning. He has always been there for me. We have many things in common that bring us closer every day, and he is an amazing example on what a kind dude looks like. I will never take any of these qualities of my brother for granted. A quote by Joseph Joubert says, "A part of kindness consists in loving people more than they deserve." I thought of Bodhi when I read this quote. I sometimes don't deserve the love that Bodhi gives, and I am more than grateful to be able to experience this love. Thank you.